In this video, I'm going to show you how to export your track to make it a usable sound file. So here we have the full beat, and what I want to do is get it out of Soundtrap into somewhere else, like my email or my phone. I'm going to go up to the File menu, and I'm going to choose Export. And here we have a few different options. We can go export the project to an MP3 or to a WAV. Now the difference between these two files is significant. A WAV is a lossless file, similar to what you would find on a CD. It's going to have a big file size. It will have superior quality audio, to some people. Depends on what you can hear. But the file size is going to be much larger. It will be more difficult to email. If you have a long beat, even just a few minutes, it might be too big to email as a file within the email. On the other hand, an MP3 file is a much smaller file size, and today's encoding algorithms make most of the music pretty indistinguishable, whether it's in MP3 or WAV file format. Now, there are some advanced options down here to export your MIDI tracks. We're going to ignore those for right now, and I'm just going to choose Export Project to MP3. And you can see instantly in my browser here, it started to download that MP3. And now I can click on it, and there it is. It is super important for you as a student or a teacher or a producer or anybody who's watching this to listen to your final product after you export it. Lots and lots of bad things can happen if you don't listen to it. Maybe you made a time selection by accident and it only grabbed that portion of the time. Maybe you left the metronome on, and so the metronome click is in your beat in the final version. Maybe there's an audio clip like way far down the timeline, and so it bounced a bunch of silence. I'm saying bounce because I'm coming from Pro Tools. It exported a bunch of silence, and then grabbed this little nugget down there. Who knows? The bottom line is you need to listen to your final product before you give it to anybody else. Listen to it all the way through, pay attention to it, and take notes. You'll also notice that Soundtrap mixes your project for you in a certain way. It's not going to sound the same when you export it as it does in the studio. I have not found a way around that yet. It just doesn't give you that level of control, but it still does a pretty good job. So after you export that file, then you can email it to yourself, or you can put it on a flash drive, or if you can airdrop it to your phone or whatever. So I hope you enjoyed those tutorials. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out and contact me, and I'll try to help you out.